what I've seen is this evolution in how speed is taught, or how, not just speed, but the different aspects of speed, whether it be the strength part of it, whether it be the multi-directional speed, including agility. There's a real kind of what would I say now, a codified system for it. And back in the early 90s, there wasn't. And you just kind of went by with what you were doing. If you want to hear a story about, what happened to me, back in 1997, I called the Philadelphia Inquirer, and Art Carey was the guy's name, and he was the fitness editor. And I said, hey, listen, you want to do a story on my company for speed training? And Steve, he literally laughed in my face, over the phone, of course. And he said, speed training. He goes, Eric, here's the bottom line. You're born with speed. He goes, now, if you want to talk to me about like somebody increasing their marathon endurance, then we'll have a chat. Well, the NFL Combine was broadcast on ESPN that year. It was the first time that I'd ever seen it. Art Carey called me. I was in my car. Now, you're going to laugh when you hear this because I've never really said this. I had a white Chevy Blazer, and it was packed with hurdles, ladders, all those different things. And I'm driving, and Art Carey calls me on a old-fashioned cell phone that you had to flip and pull the antenna up. And he said, hey, Eric, I want to do a story on your company. Meet me at Haverford College in 40 minutes. So Haverford College is a small Division III school outside of my area. And I hang up the phone, and of course I agreed to it. And then I thought to myself, I don't have a company. I don't have anything. So I made one up on the way to the interview. And Steve, I called it Progressive Speed Training. He interviewed me in that. It was released finally in early 1998. And Steve, I had 75 phone calls over a period of 48 hours for parents after the article came out. How do you get my kid faster? How do you get my kid faster? And so that's kind of what started to happen for me. And then, so if I look at it, what eventually happened when Bill contacted me was it finally brought to light in my mind that there was a real system behind training in our field. Because previously, even if there was, nobody knew about it. You didn't really understand what it was. Again, like you said, like people would be like, yeah, you're fast. You're just fast. If you're not, you're not. If you are, you are. And I was lucky. I was blessed. I had some speed, so I kind of understood what that meant. But there was no real system. So the evolution that's happened has been that this nebulous thing about speed training has become actually a codified system that is very well respected now. And those same people that may have 20 years ago laughed in your face are now like, they're the ones saying, ooh, yeah, this actually makes sense. If I get stronger and more mobile and more flexible and my neuromuscular system is improved, I'm going to get faster. So that's what I feel has been the major change. Oh, and one other thing too, I also think that the coaching has evolved into something far different. It's no longer just about giving out drills. You're teaching so much more to the, not just to the youths in your program, but to the coaches surrounding you, and then also the parents in your system as well.